live stream. I just did that whole intro with the mic off. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Hope you guys are doing well. It is a Monday night, so we're going to jump into some Path of Exile 2. I've been playing the hell out of this game. Really, I find this game to be like really good. I've thought about this for a while. I find this game to be really good when there's only like a little bit of time. I know that sounds weird, but like if I only have like a half hour, like 10-15 minutes, like I find myself logging in, doing a couple of maps, and then logging out and not feeling like guilty. I don't know, like the progress has been slow, like, and I'll show you here once I actually get to my map panel. But the end game is wild. It's huge. There's a whole bunch of stuff that has to go on. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do. But the thing is that it's so much here. Look, let me, can I show you? Okay. All right. So Endgame, right? Just look, this is how far I've gotten. And I've been here for quite a while. There's so much for me to do. There's so much that I have to get to already. So I got quite a bit of work to do. I got quite a bit of work. I'm working my way up to whatever this guy is off over here, because that's kind of the position. That's where I'm at right now. But we got a lot of stuff to get into tonight. I want to just blast some maps. That's all I've been feeling. You know, dog, that's sometimes all I need. That's sometimes all I want. Hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend, and hopefully this stream will make it go just a little bit better for your Monday night. All right, so starting out, I do want to talk about just a couple of things. One of the first things that I wanted to cover specifically is, oh wait, no, I can't access that. I need to have higher. What is that, 4? Do I have? Yeah, these are all 4s. I need to get more. All right. So yeah, one of the things that I want to talk about is kind of like my thoughts of like where we're at right now and with Path of Exile 2, and kind of after so long. Like, it's been 2.5 weeks since this league came out, and I don't know about you, I've had a wonderful time playing this league. I've had a wonderful time just going through and okay, I saw this earlier. I just want to wait. Whoa. I've been having a great time with this league, and this is kind of like my first, we'll say, full league from start to finish that I've actually gone through and played. And you know, it's funny too, is because as I've played it, I've figured things out that I didn't know necessarily about the game until I've gotten to this point. Oh, can I get out? Oh, I got out. Oh, and we did get the kill. All right. Was he the? Okay, he was. I guess it was just him. But as I've played more, I feel like I've gotten so much more knowledgeable. It took just really one playthrough, you know, like one playthrough, and you figure all this stuff out. Oh, okay. Where are you going? You kind of figure this stuff out. Now, the build that I ended up following was for Jung Roan, yeah, over here on YouTube, and I made a video talking about it today, like what my thoughts were for a league starter, if it was worth the time and effort that I put into it. And while let me put it this way, like, while the league starter that I had was, you know, pretty good, like it did what it needed to get me where I was, I don't know if either I didn't follow it appropriately or there was something that I was missing. And once I actually figured out, oh, pause, dueling, parried, shields, that's a pretty good one. We'll do that. No, press that. There you go. Once I actually kind of figured out like where I was to go and like what was supposed to work for my kind of build and this build in general, I had a hell of a lot better of a time, truth be told. Like, it took me a minute, but I don't know. I still consider myself a very new player to this. I still consider myself like not even in the beginning aspects of understanding the depth of this game. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Just talking about this, playing this game and trying to understand what the hell is going on. It's deep. There's a lot that goes into this game. Oh, okay, I guess you guys want to go over here. No, but like, I've seen a lot of discourse actually about whether or not this game is even something that dads should play, which I kind of find that whole thought like a little funny if you think about it, because it's like, Yeah, in some respects, some games are probably going to be better for dads than others. Like, I mean, truth be told, like, I mean, that's one reason why I haven't even touched what's it, Baldur's Gate 3, even though I know Baldur's Gate 3 is you know, probably really good. Like, that many people can't be wrong about a game. If they're all saying that it's that good, then it's probably that good. But it's like a single playthrough is like, a single playthrough I heard is like 80 hours, man. Like, I don't know about you, but that's a lot of time. And when I sit there and I think about it, like, okay, like if I were to put 80 hours into a game, like, I mean, I could do that for a lot of different games, just kind of like not even thinking about it, which is funny. Like, you don't even think about sometimes when you're playing video games, how quickly the time just disappears from you. But as I sit there and it's like, that's a major deciding factor for me. It's like, if I'm looking at a game and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to put that much time and effort into it. It's like, I don't know. You can find pluses and minuses. Give me that hill. You can find pluses and minuses as you are going through and playing these games, just because it's like, it's really what you dedicate yourself to. I mean, it's the same people who are like, you know, oh, like you can't play World of Warcraft and other MMOs, or you can't play Guild Wars 2 and other MMOs. And it's like, you can. You can. Oh, dear. The last time I fought one of these, it was a bitch. It took like I killed the mob like 5 times. Yep, here it goes. Did I kill it? I guess I did. Am I already loaded? Holy crap. Okay, well, he's already got it. All right, whatever. But it's funny too, is because you just compared that to like that of Guild Wars 2 and like World of Warcraft and all that. And it's like, oh, 100 hours is no problem. But then it's like, I don't know. I don't really want to pay that much time and effort into a game. And you know, like, even if the game is worth it, like, and I've even talked about this on length about talking about like Final Fantasy 14. Like, it's easy to make that kind of we'll say, just die, thank you. That's not what I wanted. That's what I needed. Because I mean, like, the Final Fantasy 14 has a good story, has a lot of good content that goes along with it. But you know, like, when you tell someone, oh, you have to spend, you know, 40 hours just to get to something, and it's like, a lot of people are like, and you lost me. Which, again, like, if I had it kind of my way as far as video games, like, I'd be able to play a lot more. I'd be able to play and do this whole thing full time. All right, so I got this. Let's go. There's the first one. All right, let's. Whoa, almost dropped that right there. Oh, dude, I'm stoked. Dennis, I am stoked for Guild Wars 3. I actually have a video coming out, not tomorrow, the day after, talking about the expansions and whether or not the expansions are a good thing. And then, you know, the delay between now and that of Guild Wars 3, like, that's a long time. Like, we got a long time before Guild Wars 3 comes around, right? And let me say it like this. Like, I do understand why they need to have that delay. However, I'm also of the mindset of, like, these updates that they're planning on doing really have to hit the nail on the head for it to stick. Because, again, you're talking about, like, holding off on any new expansions for about a year. We're skipping basically this year for 2027 in favor of the beta for Guild Wars 3. And it's like, those two things have to really work out and interest people in a way that I don't know necessarily if they have before. So I'm hopeful, but I'm of the mindset it's like, we got to see how all this works. You know, like, I think ArenaNet can do it, but let's see. I've been burned by the hype train before. Let me just put it that way. Don't get burned by the hype train. That's the trick. All right. Oh, this was supposed to work. Oh, big damage. No sweat. Just kind of let them run into the spears. Not a problem. It's funny too, is because just going through the maps, like there is just so much stuff, so many different things that you got to go to. Holy crap! And I don't think I did that. I don't think I did that appropriately. There's a better way to do that. And there's the Atlas tree. It's not even talking about the skill tree. Ooh, there's so much. I wanted to go this way because I want to fight that one. So this is 7, 6. These are all 4s. I need to do this one right here. Yeah, I think Guild Wars 2 has the potential, or Guild Wars 3 has the potential, but there's a long gap between there, and I'm hopeful that people don't just lose, like, I don't even want to say faith because I don't know if that's the right word, but I don't want people to lose interest waiting for, you know, Guild Wars 3. Like, of course there's going to be interest in Guild Wars 3 once it actually comes out, but it's like I'm worried that there's going to be this like gap where people just like legitimately don't care about that of Guild Wars 2, even though Guild Wars 2 is going to go through a lot of stuff to revamp their what do you call it, their early game, which they've already talked about as like one of the bigger issues, one of the things that they actually want to fix, I should say, which they need to. They definitely do. Oh, frozen. That is the longest ass freeze. That was a long ass freeze. Come on. There we go. One thing I've noticed as I've played Monk more is how like it's all about the combos, man. And maybe this is true for other classes in this game. Like I've really been wanting to play as a sorceress and see how that play style changes. Mainly because, truth be told, because I play the Elementalist in Guild Wars 2. So I was like, all right, Elementalist and, you know, an Elemental user, like, should be, you know, 1-to-1, right? Like that should be the carryover. I doubt it is. Most of the time it is not. But I don't know, like something about every time that I see like the caster, the mage, I was never like this. I never liked playing as the caster, as the spellcaster in any game, MMO or ARPG or wherever you want to call it. Like none of those. Like until I played Guild Wars 2. Like truth be told, that was my like elemental pill moment, so to speak. And it's great. Absolutely love it. I always have a good time. Come on, where are these little creepy crawlies? Breach. Oh, there's a ritual here too? Holy crap. Alright, let's go back because the guy's gonna spawn. Big damage. Oh, big damage. Oh, stabilized. Didn't even see him. Got rocked. That is a lot of stuff to be dropping out of there. All right. Yeah, second I started playing Elementalist in Guild Wars 2, it was funny is because then it was just like, oh, okay, this is something that I want to do. Like, come on. There we go. Cast the spell so you can spin the win. Let's see. Physical damage of hitting enemies, enemies hitting you is unlucky. A roll twice and the worst result is used. That is hilarious. All armor to evasion rating. That's pretty interesting, actually, because all armor goes. Hey, Bar. What's up, buddy? That is an interesting legendary or unique. I just completely spilled all the water on my face. Nice. Spin to win. Yeah. Win. Oh, hey. Unique. Okay. Guys just won't let me, can't let me have nice things. Most much, hope you're doing good. I am. I had a very busy but very productive Monday. One thing that I was kind of talking about is like I have a video coming out on Guild Wars 3 and like why I think, oh, is this the boss? Oh, this is the boss. Okay. Oh, just get rocked. Oh, I love it. One of the things that we were talking about was, like, kind of like the idea of like what we're thinking for Guild Wars 3 and like where we think that it's going. I just walked up into the boss, murked the boss. Gotta wipe the screen real quick. And, one of the things that I'm kind of like, you know, like I really hope they get right. Healing runes. Like this one. Is that when we're talking about the way that the game is implemented as compared to that of like Guild Wars 2, like I want them to be on like completely separate schedules. Very similar to the way that Path of Exile does with Path of Exile 1 into Path of Exile 2. Like, I really like how they do that, how they manage that, because it's like, one, just... Why won't you die? Oh, you're armored, that's why. Like, I really like that they have it split in that sense of, like, so Path of Exile 1 will have an update, and then Path of Exile 2 will have an update. And they bounce back and forth off each other, which I really like. And I'm really hopeful that Guild Wars 2 and Guild Wars 3 do the same. And then even with Guild Wars Reforged, like give us a reason to go back and play Guild Wars Reforged, even more so than what we're doing now. Like, I would love for there to be like a seasonal event, and it's like, oh, you go and play this new content and it links with something in Guild Wars 2, or it links in something with Guild Wars 3. Like, I would be all on board for those types of things. 100% what we get. That do not grant monster rarity. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I know that they've talked about it in some degree, like they want to have, you know, like some type of separation of the contents so that there's always kind of something to do in the Guild Wars, we'll say, universe, which I love. I love that's their mentality, that's their thought. But it's just kind of like, I'm hopeful, but I need to see it, you know? Like, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be, whoa, that was a lot of damage all of a sudden. I don't want to be that guy who's just like, oh, well, like, you know, they haven't shown anything. It's not proven. Yeah, and we probably won't see really a whole heck of a lot until later when it comes out. I gotta move this camera. Schwink. There we go. Nope, missed it. Right about there. Am I there? There we go. Trigger decompose. Oh, you just fart out poison clouds. Nice. Sanguine Revelry. Bleeding enemies you kill have a chance to spawn a hateful remnant, and hitting a bleeding target spawns a hateful remnant for every few seconds picked up by... Okay, that's not terrible. Kind of like this one. 33% chance to avoid projectiles. Physical damage of hitting enemies, or enemies hitting you is unlucky. So it boosts your evasion really high, and then it's like it gives the unlucky roll. There's probably something fun with that. Probably something fun. All right, this map is clean. All right, let's... Irradiated. Mela drew to create her version of plant people. I've seen a lot of people go back and forth. You know, like, I've seen a lot of people go back and forth on that specific thing, talking about how they're like, there's some people who are just like, I'm not even going to play Guild Wars 3 because, oh, hello. Projectiles from spells cannot for projectile spells from... Chain 1 plus time. Oh, so it has to be on the right ring. That would be an interesting, that's an interesting unique. Kind of talking about like the idea of where, actually this one needs to move over here. I need more stash space. I have too many legendaries. Is that the Sylvari, I feel like, are, no matter where they put the Sylvari, someone's going to be upset. Like, if they don't include the Sylvari, someone's going to be upset. If they do include it, they're going to be like, well, why'd you include it? You shouldn't have. Like, that was a silly move. And I'm kind of like, you know, it, like, I understand why some people might want the Sylvari, but it's also kind of like the same way that there's really not any, like, there's nothing for that of, what do you call it? In Guild Wars Reforged. Like, there isn't anything else other than humans. And we're going back to Ur, where it's like the human god. So if there are Azura and there are Coden the way that it's looking, like, that would be cool, but I'm also of the mindset it's like, play to the game. I don't know. I'm in the middle. Us dads playing PoE too. No built-in build planner yet. Oh, no! I thought that was... Oh, Andrew, I'm so sorry. I thought that that was there. I thought that that was already on board. Dude, I'm sorry. So, for some of my Guild Wars 2 people, they have a built-in build planner where you can essentially just copy a build from a website that you want to play, and it automatically loads in and just tells you exactly what you need to press, which is cool. That's a lot of stuff. Which is really cool, especially if you are, you know, just wanting to play and, you know, don't want to really think about it. I've talked about following a build guide. They don't have it for PS5. Whoa. Whoa, that's a lot of burn damage. No, I almost killed myself right there. See, like, how are you supposed to do anything about that? Killing me. Just gotta clean. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's two bosses. Give me them both. Where are they? Oh, here they are. I'm probably not gonna like this. Hold on. Let me read chat. Buying Diablo expansion this weekend. Oh, is that the, is Lord of Hatred? Okay. What is... Okay, well, I'm... Give me them all. More. I need more. I need more of them. Oh, that's a big one. Get blasted. They're working on it, but it's not yet. Oh, okay. All right, that makes me feel like a little bit better. Large abyssal trove. Ooh, prismatic ring. I like those. There's still more over here. More! More! This is the meme. This is the meme right here. Just need to start blasting. Ooh. I don't know what that shard zone. All right, there was a boss down here. Oh, here he is. He can't handle the stuns. No sweat. One thing I will say about this build, which I really like, is just how like straightforward it is. Something's just stunned the shit out of me. Let's do. I have very little spirit gems. I would like spirit gems. One thing I do really like from this build, this is a build from Jung Roan, and I just like how it's just a simple setup. Like, you just have to set it up, and then it's just like plug and play. Because like the first build that I had was, I mean, it was all right. It did what it needed to, but I feel like I wasn't doing it just right, you know? Oh, damn. Just drop all the loot. All right, where the hell is this boss? But you need to put files downloaded on it, but you can't do that in the console. Gotcha. As long as they're working on it. I'm sorry, dude. Like, see, and that's the thing, is that it's like, I don't know hardly any of like what it's like on the other side. No, oh dear, he's taking a lot of damage. It's not looking good for homeboy. Okay, he's dead. Oh, exalted ore. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm out of space already. Magma barrier. There is a lot of big bads over here. So much to pay attention to. One thing I will say that that kind of is annoying. I don't know if it's this build, but the ability Rend, where I turn into a wyvern and I slap. Ooh, preserved ribbed, I missed. I slap the air. It gives me a 50% buff. Gives me fully charged. I deal 50% more with my lightning damage attacks, or I deal 50% more damage with lightning attacks. Added on. Yeah, that's like somehow the math is that the buff itself does not reset when you recast. Like, you only get the one cast. And that's where I'm kind of like, oh, well, that's kind of obnoxious, especially when I have the opportunity. Like right now would probably be a great time for me to use it to reset. 10 seconds left. But nope, I can't because the game hates me. And name it Winnie the Pooh. See, the thing is that if they went ahead and did it, let me say it like this. If they went ahead and made like the Coden a playable race, and they made it so that you could go and enjoy everything about the Guild Wars like the Guild Wars 3 universe as something other than just human, I feel like it is gotten so divisive now because there is no Sylvari or Char. It doesn't matter what else is included. People are only going to focus on what wasn't there rather than what is. Like, and I don't want to be that guy to be like, oh, well, you know, like, people have already made their prejudice about it. And it's like, we've only seen a minute and a half trailer, right? Like, a minute and a half trailer. How much can you draw from a minute and a half? Big boy. Stop running from me. Okay, that was easy. Char do exist, but elsewhere. Bonk. I don't even know. I can't even. Nope. There we go. Just want to... Nope. Want to drop all my inventory. There you go. Char do exist, but elsewhere. Well, yeah, and that's kind of what I mean. Is like the Char are there, but I can't see how they would wrap into that of the storytelling of Guild Wars 3. I don't know how that would manage. That's not terrible. Level 54. I might try to... Wait, what's it? It's Shift Alt Click. It's the... There's none just like it, so... It's unique. That's crap. That's kind of okay. And there's nothing like that one either. I don't know. I think my problem is that no matter what you do, someone's going to be upset. Someone's going to be wildly upset that... Actually, don't I go over here and manage shop? Oh, do I have to pay to do that? Let's see. I have one alchemy orb. Let's see, exalted orb. 50 to 19. Oh, wow, that stinks. Not until later expansions, but I figure we might get a Char, but I'm excited for a more high fantasy game. I am too. And I think what's going to make it unique is the fact that you can... Desecrates a rare armor. I'll have to keep that in mind. I think what makes it unique is that you're going to be able to see the human world and especially experience the human gods before basically all the shit hits the fan. Is basically what's really cool. And now I don't know what that will look like, truth be told. I don't know if like I want to... Oh, this is going to be... It's going to be juicy map. Like I have high expectations. Reveal radius. Yeah, we'll do that on top of the world. I have high expectations. However, I'm also of the mindset that I have to see it to believe it. And even before we start talking expansions, I don't even want to talk about expansions. Bar. Can't even talk. It's like that meme, like playoffs. You want to talk about playoffs? Like let's see the game, you know? Now back to slaughter. Oh, everything bleeds. That's gross. Buh. Val chest. Ooh, glacier rune. I'll take it. Yeah, it was just after Grenth took down Doom. And I guess my thing is that if it is going to be of that kind of like mindset of where we're at, like I would have to say that it is focused so heavily on the human gods. I feel like there's no way that the story can't just be oriented around them. Like I'm not saying that that's all that it has to be, but I'm also like of the mindset that I can't imagine the story, even the main story or the extended story, if they eventually talk about doing expansions down the line, I can't imagine that they wouldn't just almost exclusively talk about the human gods. Like, I could be wrong, and it could be, whoa, these guys are beefy. I could be wrong, and it could be just, you know, like the human gods are there, and it's like they're a part of the story to some degree, but I don't know. I'm like, if we're going back to Guild Wars 3 and we're going back to Ore, it has to be oriented around that of, what do you call it? Of, the human gods. Like, it has to be so heavily focused on that. Now, I could be wrong. Again, we have a lot of speculation. All I'm saying is I'm really hopeful that I get into the beta. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that because I'm an ArenaNet partner that they would be like, hey, you know, you want to try this out? Well, sure. One of my favorite games just offered me to check out its sequel. Shucks. How could I say no? I think it would be incredibly rude if I did. How have I not gained a level yet? That's what I'm like, that's the real mystery right there. Should have gained a level at some point.
Not yet.
Meteor. Oh, it's Freezing Shrine. Oh, there's a breach here too. Give me all the things. Rolls only the minimum or maximum value of physical damage. I'll have to see what that one looks like. Pretty unique. Get out of there. Oh, he's throwing up on me. Where's the last guy? Oh, he's like way over there. Homeboy, please. Oh, that last one hurt. Lots of good stuff, I think. That's a beautiful thing about only being, like, somewhat knowledgeable of this game. Okay, I guess we're doing this now. Is that, like, I can kind of assume that I'm doing okay. That did it. Weird little spider creatures.
I'm unable.
Here comes the bad damage. I don't like the noises. I don't like it when they have the squishy noises for things. That's unsettling to me. Should come up to a boss here soon. He's right here. Yeah.
I cannot.
Oh dear. You're stunned. You're taking lots of damage. Sir! Sir, please! Sir, please, not like this! Okay. That was cake. Like how that was a deadly ball. Shoot. Where's the rest of the mobs? I don't know. I think what's interesting about playing Path of Exile now, after playing it the original time that I went ahead and joined in, and like at one point I was even invited to go and play Path of Exile back when it was kind of like it was when it was in beta, before it even was like kind of released to the public, so to speak. And that was still one of the coolest things that has ever happened. Grinding Gear Games invited me out to LA, California, to go and play their game. It was cool. I bought a fancy shirt. I don't know. I don't get invited out places. It was fun to me. That was cool. That was cool. Rarity. Yeah, you know what? I like rarity and then strong boxes. I have some other stuff. Oh, that one's going to be fun. All right, let's do the tier 9. We'll do the tier 9 and see how far that gets us. Oh, man. Spin to win. Yeah. Win. I remember when I first tried this, I only did auto attacks. Like, so the way that this game is set up is that it has so many different like build avenues and options that you can do. And I think the first time that I played it, all I did was an actual quarterstaff attack DPS style play. Oh. Oh, you got rocked. Ow. Prismatic ring. Bone raiment with 36 fire. Oh, that has to... What's it? Shift? Control? No. Shift. I guess, can I not do that here? What is that? Necro mantle bone raiment? How was that not? Oh, wait. Necromantle. Let's see if it's worth anything. Oh, it's only worth 1 regal orb. Well, that's less fun. Oh, and then look, a breach. You know what? Mom ain't raised no bitch. Okay, that was enough. No sweat. Give me the fat loots. Oh, hey, 3 breach tablets. I'll take that. Hello? All right. And then we got this. We'll go with the other. Should be leveling up soon. Like one thing I've noticed is that like the leveling has slowed down dramatically. Which I mean, I guess makes sense. Like you don't want people to scale infinitely, but it's like I felt like I was getting so powerful so quickly, and now it's just kind of like I've stayed pretty much the same this entire time. I don't know. Apparently, there's a couple pieces I'm still missing for this build, and they are very expensive. Although I've only ever found 2 divine orbs. And for those of you who don't know, divine orbs are like the big rare, it's like the highest currencies that you get. It's one of the highest currencies, and if you're trading that with everyone, it ends up working out a hell of a lot better, I should say, as you go through, because it like makes it so that you can basically buy whatever you want for your build, and your build will be perfect. Where the hell is this boss? I feel like I've been going around here for like an hour. Dude, where are you? Please, I only wish to get the sweet, sweet loots. There's a level at least. Last one that I needed to get down here was dizzying hits. 25% increased critical hit chance against dazed targets, which means heavy damage. Heavy damage, more heavy damage. It's got to be down here, right? Yep. See? What? I couldn't even roll out of that. What was that damage? Oh, that's some bullshit. All right, hold on. Now, lock the fuck in. No, we ain't playing these games. Yeah, hussy. That was some bull crap. Got what you get what you deserve. Pain in the ass. Make me die so quickly. Stupid stupid fire lady. This one's only a regal orb. That's wild. What's in there? Greater robust. Yeah. Evasion rating, yeah, that's okay. Spear's not that great. Mail belt, eh. Prismatic ring isn't terrible. I'll take those breach tablets. Let's do... Move that there. Arcanist Aether. Okay. Alright. Moving on. What's the next one? This one has Penitentiary. There's Rogue Exiles. Needs to be 6 or higher, so... I don't know. I'm a little hesitant sometimes with the Rogue Exiles, because they can hit... I've been blasted by them. So I don't want to rile them up. Ugh. Where are you going? Where are you going? They have like a lot of Act 1 bosses. Like the slow moving boys.
I cannot.
Oh, hey, there was a boss here. What is that? Oh, increased experience. Nice. I'll take that. Nice. Kind of want to say support gem is more important here. Brap, 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 brap. Will admit this build is super mana hungry. Hey, what's up, Vernacular? Good to see you, buddy. You know what? I think I saw you left a comment the other day talking about your experience with Path of Exile. Path of Exile 2 this time around. Personally, I'm really loving this league. Oh, where is he?
I cannot.
Get dropped. Oh, was there only one Rogue Exile? Well, that's not fun.
Not yet.
What kind of class did you go? Or what class build did you go, Vernacular? Huntress. How is that? I've seen so many like memes and people talking about that build that I'm genuinely curious. That may be something that I want to do just to get the monkey. I've seen so many people talk about that build and like why it's fun, and it looks fun. Nobody can see anything. Yeah, well, yeah, don't you have like 5 or 6 different creatures all fighting for you at the same time? Why have your own kaiju? No, I've seen a lot of that, and I'm like, that's got to be something that I'm like, I consider, I guess is the best way to put it. Nope. That will drown you. Oh, okay. Well, I just got my word back. Okay. If you know the boss Vornus, I have him follow me around as supporter gem gigantic. It makes him even bigger. See, like, that's the kind of stuff that I think really makes this game fun, is that you can just do kind of like whatever and it works. As long as the build makes sense, it works. Like, one that I really liked, and I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to make it play, is for the martial artist, and I played it when originally Path of Exile 2 came out, and I used, it was Tempest Flurry, so the lightning attack, Charge Staff, and then Staggering Palm, and it was basically you just keep shooting off bolts of electricity in every different direction, which I was like, that's pretty cool, that works. It is so weak as compared to the Hollow Form build. Like, this Hollow Form build is just... like, I mean, look at this. I'm not even charged right. Here we go, look. It just clears. I don't know. Like, that's something that I have found as I've played more, is just like, I want to make my own builds, you know? Although the Pokemon Master build does seem pretty fun. Incarnation of Death. No. Oh, I'm dead. No. Somehow I got stunned. And somehow you got blasted. It's mostly your own. It's been fun. I don't mind if it's not ideal. Yeah, well, and that's the thing though, is that if you play at it and you understand kind of like how your build is supposed to go, like it ends up, I don't know, I feel like you end up making it work for what you want it to do. And the fact that you have a giant monkey running, or a bunch of bear and a wolf, and then you have like all these gigantic bosses that you fight. I mean, come on. This one any better? Not really. Yeah, I don't need thorns. Pearl ring is cast speed, chaos resistance. That's crappy. Yeah, I'd like, that's one build that I think I would like to go back to at some point and give it a shot and actually try to see if I can't make it work, because it was a lot of fun. We're gonna go this way because I want more magic packs of things, more rare stuff, get more loot. All monsters are at least magic. Okay, these aren't. What's one that this is? Bountiful. What's one? This is a map beacon. Val beacon. Yeah, let's do the Val beacon. There we go. Blasting through. We're working our way. Yeah, but since I played like Elementalist and Guild Wars 2, I really want to find out a way to make the Sorceress build. One that I was like looking at as far as ascendancies are concerned is the Stormweaver. The Stormweaver looked like pretty solid as far as an ascendancy is concerned. Oh, I hate this map. Everything's so disjointed. It's hard to hit everything that you need to. There's a Calgurn expedition here. Oh, I love the DPS. Rap. Come on, come on. There we go. Almost got put myself into a bad spot. Spin to win. Yeah. Win. Oh, okay. Actually dropping some decent loot. I think that's like something that I have to get better about for Path of Exile 2, is actually understanding like what's good loot and what's not. I feel like that's constantly my problem. It's like, I'm just like, yeah, this kind of looks cool. This looks like a cool piece of loot. I think I'll like this. And then I have no idea what it is. I have no idea if it's any good or not. I'm just assuming that because it's a yellow, it's decent in some degree. Oh, there's nothing over here. Oh, hey, I found the Val beacon. Nice. Really don't like the noise it makes. Where's my loot? Okay, well, there really wasn't anything in there. What's the point of having the Val beacon? Yeah, this is like one of those maps that I actually get like annoyed with just because of how disjointed it feels. What do we got? Do we got anything good? We'll go with unique jewelry. Oh, that's a big boss. Is that a wide belt? No, that isn't what I think it is. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, is that mage blood? That one I do know. Life flasks used while on low life. Basically, it's everything are instantly. Yeah, that's only okay. Tell you what I'm always low on is freaking mana. Not HP, just freaking mana. Oh, expedition. Whoa, that's a big one. Yeah, no, we're going. Can I place the first one here? Gem Cutter's Prism, that isn't bad. I tell you what I actually don't run into a whole heck of a lot is the, oh, you guys are up there. Whoa. That was a weird boss.
Not yet.
Yeah, that was the last guy. It's always one. Say, one last guy down here. Yeah. Because that makes sense. I was gonna say, that guy isn't freaking dying. Guy would just not go down. Holy crap. Ow. That was a little rough. Only a little. Cast speed, that's not bad. I gotta find this damn boss. Say maybe like this way, I guess. Out of here. I feel like this is where I started.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
All right, let's sprint it this way. Well, it's got to be around here somewhere. Why is this boss so difficult? Yep, ran right by it.
Not yet.
Well, that was easy.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
He wasn't kidding. I actually do not have room for that. Magic pack size. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how the sorceress would go. Playing as a sorceress and actually, like, doing pretty well, I think, is something I'd like to knock out here. And I might end up doing that for my next couple of streams. Just because, like, I'm kind of at a good spot with, like, Guild Wars 2. And, I don't know. There's more Path of Exile that I want to play. Start putting on my... I need more stash tabs. That's what I need. Is this worth anything? Don't think so.
Welcome. This is what we have available.
Only 9%. Yeah. Only 9% on that. Kind of want to get to whatever this boss is. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more maps to get to that guy. Extra damage is fire. It's all this fire damage. Alrighty.
Foul place to wander.
Oh, I hate fire damage. What's my fire resist? Fire resist is low. That's why.
Agent of chaos.
Gotta keep them in front of you so that they are... Is that 3 bosses at the same time? Guess that was. Okay, I'll take it. What, with your build, Vernacular? Your build's that far? Or about as far as I am? I need to go. I definitely need to go this way. I've also noticed that I've taken a lot of time. I've taken my time to go a lot slower, I should say, as I've played this time around. And it's been... I feel like I've enjoyed it better, I guess is the best way to put it. Ooh, Greater Exalted. Take that. Yoink. Big DPS, gotta dodge all the stuff. Whoa. Oh, it's this guy. I'm not into rushing. I play a few other games in a rotation. And I think that's what's cool is like, especially when you have that time and you can play a bunch of other games. Like, cause even with how Path of Exile is, where it's like, yeah, you know, 6.0 or 0.6 is going to be on in some form in the near future. Ow. It's kind of like, even now I'm like, I still want to play it and I still want to have a good time knowing that I'm going to have to restart at some point. And I guess it's because each league feels like fun, but then it's also, I don't necessarily feel bad if I go and play something else. Like, I'm still working on some items in Guild Wars 2 that I got to make, and like other videos that I'm working for that game as well. So it's like, I don't know. I like being able to take my time and to do other things. So I like to hear that other people are doing the same thing. It's just like, yeah, just take your time. Have some fun. That's what video games are supposed to be. They're supposed to be fun. Oh, that's a big one. A big guy came flying in at me. What other games are you playing, Vernacular? What else do you got in your rotation? Do I have to fight the monkey on this one? I'm actually genuinely worried that I have to fight the monkey. The monkey will one-shot your ass. If you're not careful, the monkey will, in fact, 100% one-shot your ass. Oh, it's the filth lady. Okay, that's fine. Ugh. I feel like that's R-rated. Oh, poison cloud. I always need to maintain a fine balance. Let's do magic. Do.
How can I help? Take your time. I'll take it.
Yeah, I guess that's okay. Charms gain 1 charge per second. This probably isn't that good, is it? Oh, it's worth 1 divine orb. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. I don't think mine's bonded, is it? I don't even know how you make a bonded. They're all corrupted. 74. I'm gonna have to look into how to bond it and then try to sell it. How do your wolves? That one will go there. Not bad, not bad. We're cooking here.
Bring any domes you find.
127% critical, like critical hit damage or chance, right? Like what is my critical hit chance anyway? No, it's just area of effect. Okay, critical hit chance is 16%. So if I put this on, what's it go to? 24? It's effectively 10% critical hit. That would definitely work if there were, if I had a build that was oriented around specifically getting critical hits. Like cast on critical, that would help. Basically, I'm like automatically critting everything. Last one.
Welcome. This is what we have available.
All right.
For now, we pack.
On to the next one. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 more to go. I hate the greenhouse biome. I always end up having to do the greenhouse biome. Oh, there's an abyss on this map too. That was it? I was expecting more. Hello? Did not want to pick up that shield. Thank you. Stop giving me loot! Actually, I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to download Atlas loot. Or not Atlas loot. What's it? Loot, the loot filter. God, I know. What's it? It's like something sync, light sync, life sync. He makes it. He makes all the loot filters, and he does such a great job. So I'm kind of like, GG, Triple G, give him a game or give him a job. Like, help the boy out. Spin to win. Yeah. Win. So critically important to have those buffs up. Like, that's the difference between me, like, just pressing one button and screen wiping and then... Okay. Actually gets very obnoxious. What is it? Orb of Alchemy? Yeah, let's do Orb of Alchemy. It's really obnoxious when, what's it? You have Ignite on you. Mainly because I feel like Ignite does so much damage. Does a ton more damage than it probably should have.
I cannot.
Zip zap zoom. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Face. Oh, here. Another Val Beacon. Okay, 2 of them. I'll take it. There's an abyss somewhere here. Just got blasted. And didn't give me a map. That jerk. Do pack size. Increase pack size. Where the heck was the abyss? Didn't even give me a choice. I like Abyss just because as you're doing it, it feels like you're getting a lot more kills with everything. Oh, there it is. It's off over there. We gotta go this way. All right. Go and pick up the loot just in case. Big DPS. And more of the guys come out. I'm missing a boss? Oh, okay. There is one more boss. Can I get there from here? I can. I gotta make sure that I kill all of the bosses. It's all valuable experience. That is what I have found in my time. It's all valuable experience. You just got to make sure you kill it. Or this lady's name, named her kid Strawberry. Apparently, because her kid was always in a jam. Huh. He said to himself quietly. Frenzy charge on use. It's lightning resistance. Is this one? That one gives fire resistance. Okay, it just grants a frenzy charge, which isn't all that great. Actually, do I have a fire? Say ruby. Do I have a ruby charm? I don't have a ruby charm. That'd be nice. Yeah, I gotta definitely buy some more bank tabs. Stash tabs, holy crap. Your next exalted orb. So let's do 7. 20% cast speed isn't terrible. I don't think there's anyone like that. May want to sell that one. Put it in the bank. Everything goes into the bank. Alrighty. We got a couple more and then we're going to be at this. Do I dare make the boss supercharged? That's the question. Does the boss become supercharged? So then, thank you for grabbing a cup. If you guys got those mugs, go ahead and put them up. All right. DPS, go. Whoa. What was that damage? Hey, yo, chill. That was a ton of burning damage very quickly. Get absolutely blasted immediately. Oh wait, I remember this map. You have to go around and do all the things, which could be described as basically whatever you do in any kind of video game. You just have to go and do the things. Don't be lazy with your explanations, Calf Dad. I need power charge. Gave me that sweet, sweet loot. Poison takes a lot of damage. Don't take off. Ah!
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
See, I've done this map enough that I've gotten to the point where it's like I can blast through it very quickly. Like I don't even have to worry about like what my positioning is or like where I'm going. It's just like just go. All right. So I got this whole thing, which is going to give me a lot more, hopefully, rarity with something. So got another spear gem. Yeah, but I need more spirit. I gotta figure out how to get more spirit. I think that's kind of my problem right now. So I'm supposed to run Blasphemy, which is supposed to slow everything down. Waystone 10 or higher. Well, I have to use the 10. All right. Big sweaty time. Really, Days, thank you for grabbing a cup. You guys got a mug, put them up. Destroying any connected portals. I'm like concerned. This is my first time doing this.
These relics, ancient yet extraordinary.
Okay. This is the first time I've done this, so I'm a little hesitant. Optimistic, I think is the word. All right. Not doing terrible. All right. I gotta basically keep up those buffs. If I don't keep up those buffs, I don't deal enough damage. And things can get close to me. And that is a no bueno. We do not like things getting close to me. Okay, okay. Good damage, good damage. Okay, we're moving through. All right, we're at the boss. Gotta fight this boss again. Whoa! Holy shit, that was some damage. Oh my god. Anyone help with Doriani? Doriani just wiped the floor with my shit. All right. Let's try this again. Holy crap, I just got my face pushed in. I think that's what got me. Oh, I got caught. I have to burst him. That's what I have to do. Is like I have to burst him because there's too much dancing.
So, eve of the end. The dim Zoatl has finally come for me.
Need more resistance. Stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. Okay. All right, he's going in phase 2. It's okay.
Let's see you survive this.
I'm just going in. Just keep going in. Keep it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was the last shot too. If I didn't get him there, I was done. Do I not get loot? Okay, I do get loot. I was about to be so upset. All right, that gave me 6. Holy crap, that gave me 6 points. Mountain areas. This is like all mountain areas. I like strong boxes. I went with strong boxes. All right, let's see. It's what I had to do, right? Oof. That was really close. Like one of these I have to go and talk to Doriane, right?
Welcome. This is what we have available.
Yeah, get rid of all that stuff. Am I supposed to go to the east, or where am I supposed to go? Oh, this map's complete. Why do I have to?
Anything like the first, I'd best be on.
Do I have to travel back there? The burning monolith? I don't even know if I have to be up here.
You found the fragment. It is a hard story to relate. I believe anything that evidence can. I see now why those relics. Not only that, but war. I cannot tell if you are quite. Perhaps corruption has finally. We shall worry about this later. Yes. Good. There is only one fragment left to find. Go. The way is shut. I must seek the missing pieces.
Oh, I gotta put all. No.
It is functional.
All right, so we gotta go the other way now, which is kind of maddeningly annoying. We'll see. Hold on. Let's. Now it's map device. What would be the fastest way? Necropolis, I think, is probably going to be the fastest way. I'm gonna go this way. There's a big boss on every map. Oh. Oh, now I get to go into the Val Ruins. I'm very close, actually. Like, yeah, see? Like... Guardhouse doesn't seem to move forward. I want to move that right there, but that won't let me. Yeah, hopefully I get something. Because I'm like really hoping that I get close to Atraziri. Because I know she's at the end, and I was like, I think that would be cool. I haven't fought her at all.
Behold my glory and be armed. I am your queen, and you live to serve. Never forget this, and you shall walk in the light that shines from within all Val.
Just absolutely slaughtering all sorts of enemies. I like how quickly we clear. Oh my goodness, this is, you know, these are like super soldiers. And it's like they get absolutely wrecked. Like, that's a ton of damage. I'm just saying. I don't think this room doesn't connect with anything. I like that you can make your own rooms in here, but it's also kind of like the pieces that you get are, I feel like, are always kind of crappy. Maybe that's just me. Oh, that was easy. And you didn't even drop anything worthwhile, you jerk. I don't really know if there's anything I can... Okay, maybe this. Improve the quality. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot that I can use. Go in here and just mess up these guys' guardhouses. This is like where they sleep. Which is like, I don't feel bad, but I'm also kind of like, you know, like imagine it's just like, hey, you're just going to chillax and some guy summons a bunch of little ghosts and they spin to win on you. Blech. See, and it wants to add a socket, but I don't have anything that can, I mean, unless you can socket, I don't think you can, socket, what's it, legendaries. At least I've never been able to. I'm sure there's got to be a way. Alrighty. Come on, keep clearing, keep clearing. Keep spinning to winning. Oh dear. I gotta get like freeze prevention. Freeze prevention would have saved my life right there. Or I could have just been smarter and... Where are the rest of these guys? Oh, okay, they're over here. I was gonna say, I don't really get anything from that, do I? Gotta go to the Thaumaturge. Thaumaturge lab. Stupid slow. Alright, cleared the temple. Not a whole lot of good stuff, but nah. I like that it's funny because Val temples are funny just because they're a room inside of a room. Like, it's deeper. You must go deeper into the room for and like it's kind of weird.
Rare lies within.
Bang bang boom. Hey, Peter. Yes, of course I still play Guild Wars. Right now I'm finishing up my Path of Exile season that just came out, 0.5. This right now is just I don't know, like this is the first time that I've actually gotten to Endgame for Path of Exile 2 like heavily, and I'm really trying to get the good feel of it and see if see if my good for Dag guide was on point or not. Spoiler alert, I think it was. No, I fell. Am I full up already? That's a pain in the neck, actually.
I'm unable.
Spin to win. Yeah. Win. Iron Rune. Always go Iron Rune. Ruby Charm. And then we're at the boss. Look at that. Oh, we got to do the Praetor again. Oh, he got rocked. I love how fast that happens. Ooh.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
All right, I'm gonna have to come back for that. Let's do strong boxes. Openable twice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I do play Guild Wars, of course. I also like there's quite a few games. Wait, no. There's quite a few games that I've tried to make sure that I keep up on and I play. Guild Wars and Guild Wars Reforged and Guild Wars 2 are definitely two games that I try to stay as active on as possible. That might actually be pretty good. No, but that one has increased the fire and lightning damage like 30%. Gotta keep an eye out. Gotta keep an eye out for these. Let's see. Put those bad boys in there. That one's in there. This one I wanna keep an eye on. Sapphire ring I don't really need. But yeah, I'm definitely still playing. Just more so. I think kind of like where I am looking at for the game is for Guild Wars and Guild Wars Reforged and Guild Wars 2 is I want to make sure that when I sit down and play it, like I have a good justification to do it. Like I'm still working on legendaries, I'm still working on some other things here and there, but yeah, no, have not stopped just because of that's good. Haven't stopped just because the game or just because there's, you know, like something else going on. Right now, I'm just really interested in playing some Path of Exile and getting into the end game. Actually, I probably only got a couple more maps and then I am out at 5,000. Well, I don't have any higher waystones. Still trying to figure out Delirium. Bam, made it all the way to the boss. See, no sweat. Although there's like a whole bunch of other stuff that I haven't done. Let's do, because down here, don't I have rarity of items? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go that way. Ah, man. Thank you for grabbing a cup. Maybe one of the best names I've seen on YouTube in a while. Ooh, Orb of Alchemy. I'll take it.
Not yet.
Big spin to win. Decent damage. I was gonna be like decent damage and fast fingers. This is what I was looking for. Let's do Arcanist. What's this one got? Ooh. Let's do, I don't think a talisman. Do a unique mace. And then we'll detonate. That giant dude is always over there. Just whoa!
Not yet.
That was almost the end of the run right there. Ah, damn.
I cannot.
Freeze buildup is no joke. Alrighty. There really can't be any more bosses, right? What's my evasion at? I don't think I've looked in a while. 48%. That's not fantastic. Little low if I'm to be honest. Not bad, not bad. What's this one? Forge Maul. Always deal critical strike against heavily stunned enemies. That's a regal word. Yeah. I was gonna say it's okay. Not amazing, but alright, I probably got time for like one more. Let's go and crush one more. We'll call it for this evening. Oh, it's a Val City. It's always a Val City. I remember when I went through the Val City in Act 3, I got demolished by a lot of different creatures. Magnitude, I like that. Be for a build for what do you call it, for any kind of ignites and burning. There's a bunch of skills for the Veritasium, and I don't know, I'm always kind of like, I don't know what to build for it. Like, I don't know if I have enough, like, in-game intelligence to be able to be like, oh, okay, well, that would work if I did this. You know, like, I'm always just kind of like, I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. But such is life of playing Path of Exile. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Scooter-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, well, let's see. Did we get anything good? Splintered tower shield, double stun thresholds while shield is raised. Okay. That one just makes it so that you're very tanky. Oh, they died immediately. Oh, I hate this boss too. The Viper. I just realized what boss we have to fight. Yeah, no, I don't want to deal with her yet. I don't even know if any of this is actually getting me any experience. Okay. Let's see what we get. Whoa! Runic Ward saved my life. Twice. Whew. Kingsguard full plate. Okay. Not terrible. I don't want to see what else there is. Just keep dodging and invading. Crimson Amulet. I already have that one. Splinter Heart. Offer that all as a tribute to the king. Alright, let's go deal with, what's her name? What's her face? The Viper. Look how that thing tried to explode on me. Rude. Oh my goodness. Get freaking wrecked. Never mind. I was a little worried about that one because that boss always gives me hell. Never mind. Get rocked. Oh, that was a cook. I love it. I love it when cookings happen. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. That goes, that goes, that goes. Scouring Flame seems pretty good. Greater Essence of Haste. I don't know if I could sell that, can I? Probably not. Probably do currency exchange. Yeah, I don't even know if I have. I don't really have any good maps or waystones. I need more waystones, dog. Essences. Nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is where I'm going to call it for tonight. God, it's 11 o'clock. It's past the caffeinated dad's gaming bedtime, whatever you want to call it. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I got some other videos coming out this week, talking about Guild Wars 3, of course. We still got a lot to talk about, a lot of exciting things to talk about in that regard. Also, if you guys aren't following, I am over on Instagram right now. I'm posting regularly, posting stream content, single place videos that you won't find here on YouTube. So make sure you go over there and follow me there. As always, ladies and gentlemen,